G'day. Well, this is just a very quick video shot on my brand new Samsung Galaxy A51. I'll link the unboxing of that I did last week at the end. I just wanted to do a quick video test for you. This is in 4K and I have been waiting all day to actually film this video, but it's very overcast and raining at the moment. That might explain why those ducks were hanging around. There's some jolly old ducks. They're just swimming in the pool. Hello, ducks. Ducks. Good weather for ducks. So if you're hearing noise in the background, it's the rain that's now falling. It's not a noisy video or anything. So I figured before we get a storm, I may as well do what I can now. I've always had Samsung phones. Basically, even though I've looked around at other things, what I end up finding is you have the Samsung reliability and horses for courses. Let's face it, there's not much that beats it. Now, one of the advantages I've found already in owning this phone since last week, hang on, special guest appearance by a rarely seen cat, there's Tippy, is this camera is a 48 megapixel camera, and unlike most videos where I've used my phone, this is actually the reverse facing camera, meaning it's the one that you type messages on and it looks at you. And the quality is really impressive, and that's why I'm going to do a live stream. I'll do that tomorrow morning, which will be Saturday 9:30 AM Brisbane, Queensland time in Australia. You'll have to work out when that'll be for you. But let me just show you something. I'll flip the camera around, or press this. And now you're looking at the normal, I don't know if it lines me up. This is the rear of the phone that I normally use when I'm videoing. So I'll spin it around again so I can see what I'm looking at. I thought it was quite an interesting trick, actually. So the live stream test will be using what I'm doing now, which is the video looking back at me. So I'll actually be able to read comments for a change. The one thing I like about this phone in brief is that there's actually a little ring where the camera is, so this time I know exactly where it is rather than searching for a dot. Also, the cameras on the back, there's multiple cameras, as I'll do a little shot for you here. When you do a selfie image, if there's two people in it, it actually automatically goes widescreen to fit both people in, which is another cool thing. Battery life so far is brilliant, much better than any other phone I've had. I can go a few days without charging. I know typically with the new type of batteries, ideally to maximise battery life, you want to not let them get much below 20% before you charge them up. Charge them to full capacity before you use them. The other thing too, in brief, I'll mention is I have now tried it on my drone, which is the main reason I bought this phone, because it has an extremely bright screen, and actually it's wonderful to use with the drone now that I've tested it, because you get a live feed exactly of what the drone camera is seeing. With my last one, there was such a lag, it was horrible, which is what prompted me to finally buy this phone. So just a couple of points, and the live stream, it'll be a good test, first time for live streaming on this new phone. Also, it'll be a general catch-up with subscribers, and it'll go for as long as it goes. If you want to join me and ask questions about anything recent or what have you, that's what it's about. But it'll be a good test. Originally, I planned to go to a park for some sort of a different test, but judging by the weather, the way it's set in today, may end up doing it in Studio A, which is outside on the veranda, as many would know, or maybe inside. We'll just see how the weather goes. The main thing will be a test of the video and live streaming. And remember, at the top of my channel you'll find community. That's where I'll post any updates, and I often post little pictures and everything between videos as well. So that's about it. This isn't a well, it's not intended to be one of my typical 12 to 20 plus hour edits, so I'll keep things pretty simple. So that's it in a nutshell. I'll talk about it more if you want on the live stream, and I'll include the link in a second to the unboxing. And if you're watching this in the future past the live stream, I'll link also down below the live stream so you can see what it was like. Okay, for now that's it. So again, 9:30 AM Saturday, Brisbane, Queensland, Australia time. I hope that suits some people that aren't in Australia or Queensland, but anyway, if you can, join me. If not, catch up on the replay of it. Cheers, have a good weekend, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Bye.